Hello everyone, this is Anil Yadav in front of you. I am the student of English Mania and I learned so many things from English Mania. So today I got a golden opportunity to just ask the questions from my next contestant, who is Abis Khan. And so Mr. Abis, what do you think? Do the people learn from their personal experiences or from the other people's experiences?
Well, people learn from both type of people. As a person who is just engaged in anything must know how to deal with it. For example, for a student, if she is a backbencher, and once he got the advice of a topper, so he will just starting following, right? But after some time, when he will realize that this technique is not applicable for me, so he will make his own. So a person learns more than the others one.
Okay, but there are so many people who
Yeah.
always just aspire, like who's having always craving that okay, we want to know your strategy, what kind of hurdles you faced. So would you like to tell me, so that's how I should not also commit that kind of mistake. So do you personally find this kind of thing, that you also want to aspire sometimes to get the information from those people who have got success a lot?
Yeah, obviously, because we are in search of those people who have just take it off, right? Who has achieved success in that, right? Because they know much better than us. But we cannot follow the total one, because we have our own limitations as well. Because we don't know that what is their limit to do anything, but we know our limits. Right,
Okay.
so we can just take advice, but we have to do by ourselves.
It means you want to say that whatever is suiting us, we should take it selectively.
Yeah.
Okay, not everything we should consume.
Yeah.
From other one.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So nowadays, do you think so? What is going on in India?
Well, nowadays many programs and other things are being raised up, like of the women empowerment and other things as well.
Okay, apart from the women empowerment, what are those other things
Like about
which is happening nationally or internationally? You personally think that it should happen?
yeah, well,
actually?
as we all know that now the meeting of G20 is going on, and
Summit is going on.
Yeah, the G20 summit is going on, and there are many programs as well of the launched by the government or by the NGOs, right?
So, like, do you think so that there will be output or outcome from that kind of summits like G20 International, which is being held by the government of India? Because government of India is having the presidency right now of G20.
Yeah, sure. Obviously, because if a summit is being done, so it has a main reason, and when it will be implemented, as a result, there will be a benefit. Obviously.
Okay, what do you think personally or generally, that what will be the outcome from that G20 summit? Yes. What will be the outcome from that G20 summit? Because so many special delegates have come in India, and they are just collaborating with the government of India itself. So do you think so we have any kind of a space in which we want to fill any kind of vacuum?
Well, I just know about the program, but I don't know much in detail.
Okay, I would like to tell you that we are just delegating with so many different ministers of the nations, related to our infrastructure projects, related to so many logistic projects, so many like technological aspects. So there are so many legal works in which we are going to deal. So there will be great output. There is a great controversy right now. The government of India is going to change the name of India. That is Bharat only.
Bharat.
So what is your personal opinion about that?
Well, my personal opinion is that there is no need.
There is no need.
Yeah, because the government can also work on other things as well. Because I don't think though that कि नाम में कुछ रखा है.
Obviously, there is
Yeah.
nothing in name.
Yeah,
Yes.
because wherever we go, take the example of Prayagraj.
Yeah.
Even nowadays, the people living in Prayagraj call it as Allahabad.
Allahabad, obviously.
Yeah. So I don't think so कि name बदलने से उसकी पहचान बदल
Yes,
जाएगी.
yes, yes. Actually, you can change the name of any product, but its taste or its quality will be
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
So I would like to say, don't you think so that there is a deviation from the governments of India, like because greatest opposition party of India, which is against Modi, like Congress has changed its name India. That's why they are going to change name India. That is Bharat.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because in politics it is too much dirty. The politics is too much dirty.
Too much
that
dirty.
any level can be the more higher than the other one.
Okay, what will be the international implications of the changing name India, that is Bharat? Do you think so? There must be internationally or historically any implication on us?
Yeah, well, I think no, because from recently the other nations know us as India, not as Bharat or Hindustan. So I don't think so that changing India to Bharat is a okay or
You will be
satisfying.
surprised if
Yeah.
if I tell you the new element of this information,
Yeah.
that the G20 summit before it held, do you know there was an invitation card from the government of India? So on that gadget, do you know what was written? The G20 summit is going to be held by the presidency of Bharat, and by the gadget of Bharat we are inviting you. They did not mention that the president of India. They said the Rashtrapati of Bharat. So do you know they have just initiated this change initially before the summit of G20.
That's all politics.
That's all politics.
Yeah.
So don't you like politics?
No, I don't.
You don't like
Seriously, I
politics?
don't.
Okay, what do you? I would like to give you the two options. You have to choose between those. Like, do you want to criticize someone, or you want to be critically on that particular individual or particular that thought process?
Critical means?
Critical means when critical analysis, you want to do the critical analysis, but you are not criticizing that person. Suppose that if there is a particular government, so we should critical analyze. We should be critic. Okay, we should not criticize that. Okay, if there will be critical analysis particularly, so there are the appropriate changes in future that can come in reality.
Okay. So if we talk about this, that we should not criticize criticize the government. We should change the government at the election, because as the constitution has given us the power to change the ruler if the ruler is not changing his decision, right?
Okay, what do you think? Right now we are just in the very different technological era. So right now, what do you think? So that education system has reached till which level?
Well, it was at that place when it was 10 years before. Yeah, because as we compare to the other nations, because we have to compare from the other nations, we see a technological, how somehow the technology is not used. Even I must share my own experience that in my previous school there were smart classes as well as green boards, right? So we were taught by green boards, not by smart classes. Even there was a great facility of the electricity, or somehow the teachers are just writing or just teaching us by the books, not by the classes. That could explain us more practically things, right? And by 3D dimensions, it will have to.
Okay, like nationally, what do you think? So nationally, we have brought some changes in education system, or like on grassroots level, we have this only incremental changes.
Only incremental changes.
Incremental changes
Yeah,
in
not a
education
great-
system.
Yeah.
Do you personally find so that like right now you are in a school education?
Yeah.
Okay, you are enrolled in a school.
Yeah.
That's why you are just talking to that level only. Have you ever taken experience of those institutions which are really prominent and who are passing out so many BTech or MTech holders, MBBS or MD students or IIM students? Don't you think so that those institutions are also lacking in terms of education system?
Yeah, well, I have not much idea, but they may be, because nothing can be absolutely correct or nothing can be absolutely wrong.
Okay.
Let's
Nowadays, what do you think? So that are we having the human resource in a proper sense, or in the like in a very fixed quantity, or like are we lacking in that human resource?
Well, nowadays we have fixed amount of resources, but we are exploited as much that they will just vanish, or they will be just finished in a very short time period.
Okay.
Yeah. Even we see at the roads, right? The people are watching that there is a rain, so they don't collect the rainwater. They use their personal home water to clean their roofs, their vehicles and other things. Even though it is raining outside, people are not collecting that water. They can also use that water as well now, because they have to just clean their cars, roofs or the floor.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about human resource, not natural resource.
Okay. Can you tell me what
Human resource means the demographic dividend. We have the demographic dividend or demographic longevity. Do you know? Are you aware of these two terms?
No, I am not.
Demographic dividend is that because we have the young population of the youth, so those people can engage themselves in terms of the work profile. So our India can be prosper in future. And longevity dividend is that in which most of the population of India is in the right, not having the employment ratio, even though we are lacking in that, and our like community of the people are becoming older day by day. So that is longevity dividend. So do you think so? In which aspect are human resources being increased or being decreased?
Well, if we talk about that, the first term you used in that, the seats are just at a fixed level, they are not increasing, but the number of unemployed people are raising. That as we nowadays, there is a very trend of MBA chai wala and BA pass puri wali and all that. Why so? Because they are also qualified, but they are not getting the appropriate job as well. So I don't think that government has is giving the job to the people, but not increasing the level of the job. But
Okay, why? What do you think about this nowadays? Because everyone is after money only.
yeah,
Everyone is after money. No one is after the emotions. No one is after the success, or like no one is after the, because everyone is very ambitious in terms of earning money only.
Yeah.
Okay, though they don't think the repercussions or the implications after that. Like we have so many medical problems nowadays. We have so many heart attacks. Okay, we have so many uncurable diseases. Okay, which we are not curing at all. So, do you think so that what are the causative factors behind those things which we are facing right now?
Yeah, well,
Because if we see so many hospitals, so in so many hospitals there are so many patients who are the victim of so many different or very uncurable diseases. Okay, so that's how government is also not taking any kind of attention regarding that thing.
yeah, you are correct. If we talk about particularly that, let me share my experience, my own experience, right? And as I go to in the evening batch, I go to my physics tuition. So my teacher asked me, "Can you resolve this problem?" So he told me that there is a poor man who lives in my neighborhood. So he is very sick and he has the TB, right? So when he went to the hospital, government hospital, so he was refused that bring a official letter from the magistrate or from the local authority. But when he went there, they refused to give. Yeah, the condition is such bad that even the locally people are not understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you think so that government should make those people like bounded by their principles according to their authority, because they think that we are on the legitimate authority, so we have all the rights or entitlements which we can use it. Right now, suppose that you are a doctor and you have that authority to prescribe the generic medicine or that particular that private medicine. So which kind of medicine would you